Welcome to the Gospel Voice. Another week, we have a great opportunity to tell you about the good news. I know you're getting a lot of news out there, but is it the good news? Talk to me. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. I need the kind of info that'll change things in my life. Well, I can get all the info, and that info could only work for me if I use it. Okay? So without the info, I'm only gonna function according to my own understanding. And where did I get that from? Well, all the input, all the media that formulates my understanding on how to handle somebody stepping on my toes. I've been in churches where everybody was in suits and everything, and you know, when you get in and it's packed, you have to kind of like slide over. And I made a mistake and stepped on this brother's toe, and I mean, he's like, man, you get on my shoe. I said, dude, man, I ain't mean to, it ain't no room. But one thing I like to stress to everybody is that when you try to walk with Christ, you're going to make mistakes, you're going to say things, you're going to curse, you're going to do all that. But the difference is that you find out about this grace thing, this grace that surpasses all understanding, where Jesus said, listen, man, I'm going to start you at zero. Just believe in me, read about me, and you'll find out about my grace. Only by grace. Only by grace. We like to do a nice tune for you. Only by grace. And we're going to do this a cappella. And.
Only by grace can we enter. Only by grace can we stand. Not by our human endeavor. but by the blood of the Lamb. Into your presence you call us to come. Into your presence you draw us, and now by your grace we come. Only by grace can we enter, only by grace can we stand, not by our human endeavor, but by the blood of the Lamb. Into your presence you call us to come. Into your presence you draw us, and now by your grace we come. Lord, if you mark our transgressions, who will stand? Into your grace we are cleansed by the blood of the Lamb. Lord, if you mark our transgressions, who would stand? Into your grace we are cleansed by the blood of the Lamb. Only by grace can we enter, only by grace can we stand, not by our human endeavor, but by the blood of the Lamb. Into your presence you called us to come. Into your presence you draw us, and now by your grace we come. And now by your grace we come. And now by your grace we come.
Amen. Only by grace, amen? Only by grace. And once again, only by grace, when you find out that there is grace, because you walked by faith, and give you a good example of how that works. God says, if you would abide in me, and I abide in you, then you can hear me talking to you, because you walk with this quiet spirit. This spirit that you walk with, you can hear me talk to you. But if you got the kind of spirit that's like, this is loud and stuff, as soon as something happens, your wrath hits. That's how the enemy get us to participate. If he can get you to participate in wrath, then you won't think about, I'm blessed. I'm a child of the King. Hallelujah. Oh, I will make mistakes, but I can take it to the next level because I'm not studying. If you want to turn on your VCR or your new digital television, you got to get the what? Manual. You got to get the manual. Where if you want to live forever, do you want to live forever?
Yes. Amen.
So see, the world tell you that when you're dead, you're done and you're out of here. But that ain't what the word tells me.
Amen.
He tells me that I'm coming back up in the camp. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have a new body. I ain't got to worry about my bum leg no more. I ain't got to wear no glasses no more. Because I get a new body. Huh? So, I'm going to tell it. Come on. He opened doors for me I could not even see. That's how he set me free. Gave me the victory. I just got to tell somebody what he's done for me. Just got to tell someone what he's done for me. He opened doors for me I could not even see. Somebody set me free. Gave me the victory. I just got to tell somebody what he's done for me. Just got to tell someone what he's done for me. One day when I was lost, he died upon the
what he's done for me. Just gotta tell someone what he's done for me. One day when I was lost, he died on the cross. Satan had me bound, my sin was only bound. I just got to tell somebody what he's done for me. Just got to tell someone what he's done for me. Tell someone. Tell someone. Tell someone. Tell it. Tell it. Tell it. Tell it all. Got some. Got some. Got some. Got some. What he's done for me. Just got to tell someone. Just got to tell someone. Just got to tell someone what he's done for me. What he opened doors for me. I could not even see. Nobody set me free. Gave me the victory. I just got to tell somebody what he's done for me. Just got to tell someone what he's done for me. One day when I was lost, he died on the cross. Satan had me bound. My sin was only crowned. I just got to tell somebody what he's done for me. Just got to tell someone what he's done for me. Tell someone. Tell someone. Tell someone. Tell it. Tell it. Tell it. Tell it all. Got some. Got some. Got some. Got some. Got some. Got some. What is that for me? Just got to tell someone. Just got to tell someone. Just got to tell someone what he's done for me. Tell someone. Tell it all. Got some. Got some. Got some. What he's done for me. Just got to tell someone. Just got to tell someone. Just got to tell someone what he's done for me. Tell someone. Tell someone. Tell someone. Tell it. Tell it. Tell it. Tell it all. Got some. Got some. Got some. Got one more time. Got some. What is that for me? Just got to tell someone. Just got to tell someone. Just got to tell someone what he's done for me.
Just got to tell someone what he's done for me. And then how you tell it is really is what you need to look at. How do you tell it? How do you tell that he did something for you? Do all of a sudden you get to the point like, it's my thing, look what I have? Or do we do it in a humble way when we meet someone that really gets on our nerves just by looking at them like, you know, you ever met anybody like this? I don't even want to be around them. But that thing changes, man, when you walk with Christ. It's all about he's changing your vision of love.
Yes.
He's changing all that. The person that you getting into it with, he made that person too.
Amen.
So his whole thing that my understanding is that how can I walk in a way where I can say, I'm sorry, bruh, or it's my bad? How can I get to that point? Well, it's very difficult to get to that point because majority of the time it ain't my bad. No, just kidding. But that's the feeling that we get. We think that every time something goes on, it is not my fault. It ain't my fault. But bro, I saw you. I know that's your. Hey, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. We can't never own up to that. But what grace does, What grace does, the word says that through his kindness, it causes us to what? Repent. It causes us to change because of his kindness. Like the kindness that he's given us right now. This opportunity. Because he says that when we die, there's going to be crowns. When he comes, he's going to give out some crowns. And I don't know about you. I want a crown that means something. Yes. I want a crown. I don't know about you. But he's going to give out these crowns. And, I mean, even the thief on the cross got saved. That show you about the grace right there, man. Is that grace or what?
Yeah.
This dude on the cross, and it goes to show you his partner wasn't nowhere near the same mentality this guy's was. Man, leave Jesus alone, man. But this particular guy said, remember me. Now, in that moment, he already got his punishment for doing his wrong. He's on the cross dying. They about to, in a few minutes, they're going to come and break his leg, kneecap. But he had enough in him to say, remember me. Somewhere during his life, he heard this. Somewhere in your life, out there, you hearing this. So what you do with this, that's up to you, bruh. I just know that he told me to say this to you. That in all thy ways, acknowledge him. And he will what?
Direct your path.
In all thy ways, acknowledge him. And he will what?
Direct your path.
Amen. Do I need to say any more? What was our next song?
Try Jesus.
Try Jesus. Wait a minute. I got to get something on here. Since we all family today, I got to give this announcement. This particular song we're about to do now, my mom wrote the song. And I put the music to it. But she wrote this song when I was knee-high. And I remember the groups coming over and they were singing this song. And the song says, if you're sitting there, depressed and displeased, nothing seems to give you the satisfaction you need. I know you're getting a lot of info out there, y'all, but I got that GI for you. The good information, try Jesus. If you're sitting there, depressed and displeased, nothing seems to give you the satisfaction you need. A little advice from our friends won't do. They can't help you. His amazing grace.
Just a little faith.
Tell him how big
The size of a mustard seed.
oh,
Put your trust in him.
and he will supply your every need. If you're sitting there and nothing is in your favor, just about to give it up, and you need a savior. You tried everything, and everything was weak. There's only one grace for you and me.
There's one who was in mysterious ways.
You don't need no medicine to feel His amazing grace.
Just a little faith,
Tell Him how big.
the size of a mustard seed.
That's awesome. Whoa.
Put your trust in Him.
And I declare He'll supply your need. Come on. He's a friend of mine.
He's a friend of mine.
He's with me.
He's with me all the time.
Let me tell you what He did.
He made the dumb to talk. He made the lame to walk.
Check it out, girl.
He rose us from the tomb.
And He'll visit.
He'll visit your sick room.
You ought to try for yourself.
You ought to try Him for yourself. You don't need nobody else.
He's a friend of mine.
He's a friend of mine.
He's with me.
All the time.
Let me tell you what He did.
Come to talk. He made the lame to walk.
Tell Him the phone.
Roses from the tomb.
He'll visit.
He'll visit your sick room.
You
You ought to try Him for yourself. You don't need nobody else.
He's a friend of mine.
He's a friend of mine.
He's with me all the time.
Me all the time.
Do you know what He did?
He made the dumb to talk.
He made a way.
Made the lame to walk. He rose from the tomb.
He'll visit.
He'll visit your sick room.
You ought to try Him.
You ought to try Him for yourself.
Here we go.
You don't need nobody else.
Amen. You don't need nobody else, man. Not even that person that's messing your life up right now. Right now. We come down to the end of another show. We want you to know that this whole show, you have been hearing about God's grace. And we just sung a song that, like, try Jesus. He said, He's a friend of mine. He's with me all the time. Even when I do wrong.
Amen.
Even when I fall, He's with me. Because if I turn to Him, He said, bro, I forgive you. He didn't say you have to suffer the consequences. You will suffer the consequences, but you got Jesus. It won't be the same because He's a difference maker.
Yes.
So while I'm down here, I can either be a fool or I can be wise.
Amen.
Here we go. While I'm down here, it's my choice to live how I choose. I can walk wise. I can be another fool. Nothing lasts forever. Only one thing that matters.
It's all over and done, and you look back over my life.
a charge to keep I have, and God to glorify. He chose me to lift his holy name on high. Not just in this song I wrote, it's in my heart that will show.
It's all over and done, and you look back over my life, and you say I walked with God. You say good and faithful, so that you fought a good fight.
Yeah.
Kept the faith. Then I lived in that.
Come on, Rudy, take us down there. Soon the grass will wither, but there's a life to remember. Through the storms, standing strong, stepped on, hold on. This is my song.